Hi everyone, my name is Rashida Gayle. I'm the founder and CEO of 26 Entertainment. We are a sports and entertainment agency based in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm so happy to be here. So I started 26 Entertainment in 2020, and one of my biggest passions is to empower young people, especially in an industry where you don't see a lot of minorities and you don't see a lot of women. And so it's so important for me to provide resources and just be an example to the women and the younger people coming up in this industry. But aside from that, I actually have a foundation called Bloom that I co-founded with my best friend, Jasmine Johnson. And really it is just an example of what our friendship has been built upon, the foundation that we have, and making sure that we are empowering women that are our age, older and younger, that we have the resources to connect with each other, and that we are all coming together to accomplish one goal, which is to be the best that we can be. So I really always want to make sure personally for me that I hold myself accountable to give back to the community. It's so important because so many people have given to me. So I started my company during a pandemic. Who would have thought that? Who would have dreamt that? I could not, but I got to a point in my career where I just wanted to execute my own vision. I really saw where the marketing and entertainment industry was going, and I wanted to make sure that I kept up with the way that people were thinking and people were moving in a specific direction that was really just modernizing the space. And my older firm, they were just older and they just weren't tapped in. And so it was so important for me to execute my vision, bring people along with me so that we could become a part of what just young creators and creators in general are creating today. So that's why I started 26 Entertainment. So where are we now? We are much farther than where we were when we started. So when we started, we were really a sports marketing agency, and we represented a ton of NFL athletes, boxers, MLS. That really was our foundation. But like I mentioned, I wanted to see something come to life within the influencer space, within the brand consulting space. And so we started in 2020, but by fall of 2020, we had launched our influencer division. We currently have half influencers, half athletes, which I'm really, really proud of because it's a nice balance. And then in early 2021, we launched our brand consulting division. So we assist brands with talent procurement, media rights, sales, and sponsorship, to name a few. I'm just so proud of where we are as an agency. I'm so thankful and grateful for all of my staff members and everyone that has contributed to the growth of 26, and I cannot wait to see where we get. So Juneteenth is a newer concept, I think, nationally, but it's been celebrated in the community for so many years. And I just think it's so important for people of color, Black people specifically in this country who, their history has been erased so many times, and it's an opportunity to celebrate their freedom. It's an opportunity to celebrate their empowerment, and so I'm all about that. That's what I want to make sure as a person from Jamaica coming into the African American culture. I want to embrace what they have done. They've made so many strides and done so much for our culture, our community, and our nation, and it's amazing to be a part of that and to celebrate that. So are we lighting fireworks? Are we doing July 4th? What are we doing? If we're gonna do it, we might as well do it big. So I'm expecting cookouts. I'm expecting fireworks. I'm expecting days off. I'm gonna start by giving my staff members the day off, so we can really bring it in and celebrate it. So we've come a really long way, and we can't negate that fact that so much has happened over the course of 100 years. But it's clear as day that so much more needs to be done. I think if you take a look around you, not just people of color going through difficulties, but the LGBTQ community, the Latinx community, there's so many different communities who aren't focused on and aren't taken seriously. And as a nation, we just need to come together. We need to empower each other. That's my favorite word. I love to empower others, inspire others, because I love to be inspired and I love to be empowered. And if we all are in a position where we're at our best, you can only imagine what we can contribute as a nation. So we have so much work to do, and I don't need to even get into the specifics. It's all around us, and it starts with us individually treating each person that we meet with respect. I think it's acknowledging the journey and the shoes that another individual is in, respecting that journey, even if you disagree with it. And I think that will take us much farther than we think. So every year as an agency, we launch internships. We think it's the perfect way to give back to the community and bring people in who have never played in sports or been in the entertainment industry and have no idea what it is. So in spring of 2022, we will be launching our internship. Please feel free to apply. You can find us on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And we really look forward to building out our influencer division, our brand consulting division. We have such a great position in sports, and we're looking to build that out more within name, image, and likeness. So a lot happening within the agency, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. Shout out to the Juneteenth Foundation, because it's about time that we celebrate Juneteenth, and so I'm so happy to be a part of this. I'm so happy to be able to share my story, and I look forward to hearing all of the stories and the impact that this holiday has on everyone. Let's celebrate, let's have fun, and let's just rejoice in the freedom that we are living in today.